Hello guys and welcome to HRL Season 5, Round 5, HRL Superspeedway. This is going to be heat number 2. We got Luke and Vulcan on the front row. On the second row, going to have Roman and Justice. And on the final row, we're going to have Could Be Better. Some of you guys may remember him from Season 3, so took a complete season off and now he's back. Interesting little pace hog back into the pits right there. That was interesting. And here we go, green flag. Wow, that pace hog is loud. He needs to quiet himself down. Looks like we got, what is that? Looks like we got double two wides. Luke with a little bit of a lead at the moment. We got Roman on the inside, Vulcan on the outside, and then we got Could Be Better on the inside and Justice on the outside. Could have a 3 wide here if they're not careful. Yeah, looks like Could Be Better is going to get to the inside of Vulcan and Justice. Gets cheesed out of it a little bit. Just going to have to try to regain after that. Possible battle for the lead. We have a 3 wide battle for the lead. That's Luke, Roman, and Vulcan from outside to inside. Still 3 wide battle for the lead, getting close. Vulcan trying his hardest. Gonna go to a different view here. And it looks like it's settled out now. Vulcan versus Roman. Then we got Could Be Better, and Luke just tried to do a crossover and hit nothing. That was that was very weird. That was probably the weirdest lag cheese I've seen this race so far. But I mean, it is an oval, and with all these crossovers, we'll probably see some even weirder lag cheese as the night goes on. Roman trying to do a crossover right there, not able to do it. Vulcan in the lead right now. Vulcan with a solid qualifying lap, and now he's out here in the lead doing a nice job so far, running solid laps, solid times, still trying to hunt down that first moto win. Side by side with Roman. Roman's fighting back though. He's on the inside, trying to get that spot from him, but of course Vulcan can always go for that crossover if need be, and you know, I'm sure he doesn't care about Could Be Better being here in third. I'm sure if Vulcan has an opportunity for the crossover, he's just going to go for it at this point. You know, even though it's just for a heat win, Vulcan still hungry for a win. Surprisingly, Vulcan not going for any type of crossover yet. He's just kind of settling in on the outside, trying to get some momentum, trying to regain. There he is. There it is. Yeah, he's going for the inside, and it looks like that move's going to be successful. Wow, I'm impressed with Vulcan. I'm not going to lie. That was very patient of him to get that momentum back and then go for the crossover, but that was very smart. Solid move out of Vulcan. Just nice side-by-side battle here for, between these two for the lead. It's been going on the entire race, and it is not over yet. Vulcan with a nice run on the inside, but Roman's just holding on to the outside. But Vulcan is beating him to the line every single time, so if Vulcan can keep up this pace, he might have a good shot at the heat win unless Roman decides to go for some sort of crossover. Was there some sort of Suicide Squad? Looks like we have Roman still running that outside, trying to get as much momentum as possible. Exiting turn number 4, and Vulcan, no! Vulcan pulls a detail/hunter, and he puts his name, he adds his name to the list of people that have switched seats in the middle of a race and ruined the lead. Actually, yeah, I think Hunter and Detail both were in the lead as well when that happened. Actually, I'm not sure about Detail, but I know Hunter for a fact was in the lead. No, Detail was too. What the heck, dude? That's the, wow. At least Hunter and Details were motos. The fact that Vulcan just did it in a heat, that's not so bad. You know, he can recover from that. He might even still make the semi. But doing it in a moto is definitely worse. But I mean, it's bad regardless. So, unfortunate for Vulcan to add his name to that list. Oh man. Although I'm sure people that people that don't race probably don't understand how easy it is to do what he did. Especially when you're gripping the controller that tightly and you're trying to run as hard as you can in these corners. You're trying to get the right angle on the stick. It can actually become very easy to hit the right bumper, especially if to get off your goose. I'm not sure what these guys have their controller laid out as to switch spots, though. I'm not exactly sure, but point is, it's very easy to hit that button to switch spots or to even get off your goose, especially if you're clenching your controller very hard, which I'm sure many of these people do in these races. 3 laps to go. Possible Vulcan trying to get by Luke here for third. So yeah, I mean, he's in a safe semi-transfer spot, so it's not that bad. But yeah, very likely. I mean, it might be hard to tell if you don't race yourself, but it's very easy to make that mistake. And Vulcan's trying to make the move. Could see a crossover here out of Luke. Oh no, hits the inside wall, major two-wheel, gets loose, and Justice had an opportunity, but to save himself, Luke ends up hitting Justice, and that's going to end his chance at going for the semi-transfer spot. Unfortunate for Justice right there, but we're going to get back on with Roman. White flag just came out, and he is going to take the heat win. Wow, that was a crazy heat. Pretty funny. Vulcan could have easily had that heat win, but oh well. Oh well. There's your results on screen along with the semi transfer spots. Hope you guys enjoyed that heat. Semi coming later to whenever this is posted.